Yeah, pretty weird feeling. The fact that the World Championship would be starting this weekend, and of course, because of COVID, it's been postponed now, and it's very strange. You know, for the first time since 1977, when it first started at the Crucible, it's always been played around this time and finished on the Bank Holiday Monday. In May, of course, you know, so it goes on for 17 days. And it's really disappointing that it's not going to go ahead, but for obvious reasons, it has to be postponed. But it's very disappointing for the fans, very disappointing for the players. And even now, as a player and also as a commentator, you know, it's something that you look forward to every year. Getting together with all the other guys, the excitement of the championships, the atmosphere in the Crucible, and indeed the atmosphere in the city, because as well as like 40-odd thousand people come over the 17 days, there's many more people come to Sheffield just for the few days, just for the atmosphere. You know, the restaurants are full, the bars are full, the hotels are full. And it's such a great city over the course of those 2 weeks. It's just, it's a wonderful place, and it's the really home of snooker. So it's going to be really weird over this next couple of weeks. I know they've been shown some matches from previous years, standout matches over the years of the Crucible, and they're going to be showing them over the next couple of weeks on BBC. So it's going to bring back a lot of sort of memories and nostalgia and history to a lot of people, which is quite nice as well. But yeah, very weird that we're not going to be there. There is a window. The postponement is till the 25th of July, when the Olympics was supposed to start. And of course that's postponed now to next year. So the window of opportunity is the 25th of July, I think, till the 8th of August. BBC had a couple of weeks empty in the calendar there. So fingers crossed, if we're out of this terrible COVID-19 virus that's going around, and we see the back of it, and people can get back to their normal day of life, then hopefully 25th of July. It's quite optimistic, but with fingers crossed and a bit of luck that we'll be able to get started then. Snooker behind closed doors, people always ask me, well, it's one of those sports that you could play behind closed doors. Yes, you could, but who wants to play any sport behind closed doors without an atmosphere, without the crowd? I mean, that's what sport is all about. As players, and particularly in Crucible, you know, the crowd is so close to you, and that creates a lot of tension, a lot of pressure. And if you don't have the crowd there, you know, the atmosphere, it's not the same. You know, I wouldn't like to see it play behind closed doors, because it just wouldn't feel the same. But you know, that's it is possible that they could still do it. So we'll just wait and see. Not being able to practice now since this new lockdown has been in place, and I'm sort of, you know, itching to get out and hit a few balls. My table is down the Radisson, the table that from the World Championships 1997. I have that in the Radisson, and it used to be in Jason's, of course, before that closed down. So it's difficult not being able to hit a few balls. I mean, it's nice to have a little bit of a break and be at home, but at the same time, you're always itching to get out, and even though you might not be playing till July, but at the same time, you just want to get out and hit a few balls. That's because that's what I've been doing, like, since I was a kid, since I've been 8 years of age. So not being able to play is quite difficult, you know. Yeah, trying to keep as active as possible, you know, going for loads of walks with the dogs. Even the dogs are looking at you saying, not another walk, you know, but spending some time at home, and particularly with my son. You know, I don't get to see them that much when you're traveling on the road, so doing a few things with him, doing a little push-up challenge that I started a couple of weeks. Well, it's day 20 now, so and I've been challenging other snooker players and other friends in different sporting worlds, and I challenged a couple of guys from Virgin Media, Martin King, Aidan Power, and Simon Delaney. So hopefully they'll be able to do them now tomorrow. So we'll wait and see for that. But yeah, trying to keep active, trying to stay safe, and trying to stay healthy, you know, and you know, we just say hats off to all the people on the front line who are doing a tremendous job. I mean, they talk about people being sporting heroes and that, but they are the real heroes, because they are putting their lives on the line for the benefit of others, and it's great the way the whole country, not only here in Ireland, but also in the UK and the NHS and all the people around the world as well. So the best of luck to them, and you know, it's amazing what they're doing. So the World Championships is not on, but you know, this is the little trophy that you get as a sort of replica and it'll be on the 5th of May when the World Championship would have finished this year, and it would be 23 years since I won in 1997 this year. So this is what they'll be playing for, something similar but a bigger size, but it's still a great trophy, and but we're going to miss it over the next couple of weeks. But hopefully, fingers crossed, everybody, it'll be on the 25th of July. But from now, from home here, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay healthy, and do some press-ups if you can. Take care.